Blizzard sent out a survey to some players as they float the idea of a new WoW Classic. They're asking what's hot, what's not. Swipe left, swipe right. Revamping or adding flight paths, boats, or zeppelins to Azeroth to make travel around the world more efficient. I think that's a W. The problem, guys, is flying mounts. The zeppelins and stuff is fine. Making it more convenient to go to places is fine as long as you keep people on the ground. Adjusting the way items stack in bags to make inventory management easier. Totally fine. Quality of life, totally fine. In-game resources to help players find the right guild for them. I don't know, because Blizzard hasn't been very effective at doing this for players, and it's been 20 years. I haven't seen a good example of it that works, so maybe leave it out of Classic until you guys figure out what works. Like something that works and people like. I don't want to really experiment with stuff in Classic unless you know for sure it makes the overall experience better. Adding guild banks to Classic era, yeah, it's fine. Reducing the mana cost, increasing the duration of group spells, totally fine. I mean, dude, is it really going to ruin the Classic experience if it doesn't take me 5 minutes to buff the raid? No. It's going to be fine. Add flying. Whoever put this survey out, dude, are you dumb? The reason Classic is so good is because flying mounts do not exist. Take this question out of here. No. I would not play. If Matt put one right here, I would not play. That is the dumbest question. Adding summon stones to the dungeon in a raid. That's a controversial one. Adding summoning stones to a raid in a way I would like, in a way I wouldn't like it. And I'll tell you why. That is a class identity that's unique to Warlock, and now you're taking it away from them. You are depopulating the world by only having 2 players run to where they need to go to instead of all 5. And then the other, you're automatically enabling laziness in a group by only 2 people having to run there. It's a well-known fact in Classic that everybody has to run their ass to the dungeon themselves. And I like that because it doesn't offer room for people to be lazy or to put that job onto somebody else. Yeah. So for me, even though it would be helpful in one way, I think it's 1 step forward and 2 steps back. So I would say no. Adding chrono boons to safely store world buff effects, yes, because that would reduce griefing. There's no reason that you can't chrono boon. World buffs are already painful enough. I like the new chrono boons. Increasing the size of the quest log, maybe by like 10. I wouldn't get crazy with it. Maybe 25. 25, I think, would be meeting in the middle. It would be fine. Adding the customizable HUD from later expansions so players can customize their HUD without requiring add-ons. Do not touch the UI. No. Introducing a way to help players find groups for group elite quests. No. No. No looking for raid. No looking for group. Make players type in chat and then message people and keep the interaction. We have LFG Bulletin. It works fine. Make mail delivery between players instant. I mean, I don't know. I can't see anything bad with that, so I guess it's okay. I guess. Like, what's something bad about making mail instant? It's the one version of the game that doesn't have flying mounts. And people are still playing it 20 years later. I say we keep it, man. Keep it pure. Okay, Helios. Yeah, sitting on 15-minute flight path is the way. They just asked a question right here. Should we revamp or add flight paths, boats, and zeppelins to make it more convenient to travel around the world? I said yes. There is a compromise with everything. But flying mounts kills the world. It kills Classic. It kills the world. There's another page on this tweet. Oh, shoot. There's more questions? Below are a mix of features that could be included in a new version of World of Warcraft Classic. Take a moment to read through the features and their descriptions. Press the button to continue once you familiarize yourself with the content. New or unexplored storylines in lore. Never before seen quests. Okay. Yes. Totally fine. New reputations and rewards. Yes. Totally fine. New reimagined raids. Revitalizer are creating new raid content. Yes. New dungeons. Yes. New/future races pulled back. Introduce races from WoW's expanse. No. New future classes pulled back. No. Minor class changes. Yes. Returning player re-entry feature. Provide an easy onboarding experience for returning players. I guess. I mean, honestly, don't change anything about the game. Classic is so easy. You log in. It's the only game that people can log in and actually understand. There's literally one button that you press at level 1. It's one of the easiest things to understand. Retail is the one that's hard to understand. Oh, this is a boost? No. Provide easy onboarding explainers. Yeah, OnlyFans has a meeting on Monday, and we're gonna do BWL. I think the return is happening. Okay, no boost. No new player experience. We don't need it. What do we need this for? New group events and rewards. I don't know, guys. The group events, incentivizing players to go world PvP is just dumb to me. It's not classic. Like, why do we need an incentive to do everything in the game? Let players sandbox. You know what I mean? Like, let players sandbox and create their own unique endgames. Let them create wars, guild versus guild, for no reason at all other than just having fun. That to me is classic WoW. I think that trying to over-incentivize everything with Stranglethorn Vale and Blackrock Mountain rewards is just like... It encourages griefing rather than encourages players getting together and creating like player-made wars and stuff like what we're doing on Deviant Delight, which I really think is the most fun thing I've done in Classic in a while. So I'm not really for it. I haven't seen a good group event with rewards yet done by Blizzard. So I would say no. Ongoing class tuning / polish. Continuously refining the various classes through player feedback. Yes. I think that classes should continuously be worked on and upgraded in Classic Plus and balanced, and try to bring balance into the game. I think it should be done. To be honest with you, I would be fine playing Classic Era with Cataclysm classes. I would be. Something similar to that, because I think that Cataclysm classes are very polished. They feel good and fun to play. And in that regard, like, that could be fun in Classic Plus. I know some people wouldn't agree, but I would like that. But it's essentially kind of what Season of Discovery is. But I think they just took it a bit too far. Collections UI. This, I think, would be good. The collectors could have something to do in Classic. But no transmog. I don't think that transmog belongs in Classic. But a collection interface for achievements, mounts, toys, etc., I think that could be fine. Introduce the ability to switch between 2 talents. Yes. Dual spec should be in Classic. It's just quality of life. You need it. Introducing new class and race combos to Classic. No, but I don't think that you should... I don't think that humans should be the best race. I think you should be able to either A, do what we have in Season of Discovery, where you can add runes to your rings, or you could pick your racial or something. But I don't think that race, just take away racials. Just take away racials. That's what I think. Improved social features. Global chats, guild, pre-made groups, etc. This is hard to say yes to because I haven't really... This is kind of the improving on social features is what killed the player-to-player interaction in retail. and it makes it feel like a solo player game because you no longer look at the chat, try to find somebody who's spamming for a group. I don't think it's good. I don't think it's good for the health of a server to add these improved features. I don't like it. PvP honor system improvements. Yes. I was actually thinking about this today. They need a bar that shows how much more honor until you get your next rank. Like, I don't think that having to have this add-on tell you how many more honor that you need, because this gives you like nothing, hardly any information. Like this bar right here, it should have some numbers behind it. Could tell you approximately like how many kills you need or how many more Arathi Basins you need in order to rank up, or at least how much honor that you need to rank up before you hit the next ranking. You shouldn't need a ranking add-on to tell you that. So yes, PvP could use some improvements. That's my pretty quick, short answer to everything on what I think about this survey, and if they were to ever bring out Classic Plus, what they should and shouldn't do. Would everybody agree with me? Everybody would agree on all my takes, right? I've never had a bad take, right? True. Everybody said true. There isn't a single person that enjoys classic PvP rankings. I don't even do it. I don't even do it. And I know it sucks. You know what I mean? There already isn't Decay or Honor. The new PvP system is in SOD. I think the new SOD PvP system is fine. But I'm playing SOD and I can't tell how many kills that I need to rank up. Unless I have a third-party add-on called Ranker. I'm simply saying to add that feature in. Add some of the features from the really popular add-ons that just give you basic quality of life. Like, just do all the quality of life. Give mages mage tables. Do hour buffs that are basically free to cast. It doesn't take anything away from the game that it takes your entire mana bar to cast a group-wide Arcane Intellect. It's just dumb. Just add quality of life in Classic, a few new areas and raids, and that's it. And then balance the classes. Those three things.